friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst. As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge...
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue? Indeed, the weight of 3,700 years' worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue. Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the seven nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Wow!
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prized Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal. What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora. It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger. The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, The bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Priceless, huh? Paimon's just said that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell? That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Oh, you flatter me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out. You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions. Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
How is it?
I just like to make people smile.
Ha! Ha! Windblade! Ha! 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 Propagate! Be go shotgun! I'll keep this close. Just there's still a lot.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
A reward on the road.
Trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Be gone!
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites. This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment. We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is, so pay close attention.
Let it rain.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade! Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after. That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food! Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Huh? No, it wasn't that one. Paimon remembers that it wasn't very bright. Think a bit harder. Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous jade for?
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, that's a relief. Have a look.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
I will do my best. You have my thanks.
Bet you can't keep up with me! Huh. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt! These will come in handy. Bet you can't keep up with me.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need. Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location. That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Teyvat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
I won't let you down. That's more like it. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
You can't beat the atmosphere here at the...
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't mind.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute. Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti. Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history. Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
Wow! A true connoisseur! Most of that was news even to me.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply. Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge. Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money.
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
I will wait for you near the statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue branch, right? For a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. I'm just going to assume that you're either joking or being sarcastic. To be fair, I put a lot of effort into my appearance for someone who spends all their time in the great outdoors. But I smell great? Don't be ridiculous.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qimei.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Sorry, you caught me off guard. I think we need more time.
We just want to...
Oh, that said, some of the cosmetics I used, since I usually set up my stall by the docks.
That's the worst thing, Paimon.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Ying-Ar's homemade perfume?
Ying-Er? Oh, as in scent of spring, Ying-Er?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at Wan Min Restaurant.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Leo's really got a lot going for it.
Let me tell you how. Just plain stupid. Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Leo's really got a lot.
Try something new at the Wan Min Restaurant.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Bliss. Let me tell you how.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats. Come.
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going for it. But
Not yet.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just...
Oh, you're compared to the watch that Rex
Well, how can...
That is true.
3 sets and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss, this is the second kind. It's got an... The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist. And it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex
Perhaps. Perhaps Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms.
What a shame.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us...
So, we finished...
Next, I would like...
Cleansing...
At present.
Sure, but...
Ah.
Man...
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
All things must change. It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to...
Back in my day, people said that if they heard beautiful sounds like but
So that means the...
Yes, some say this harbor is like a... Well, I shall... that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine he saw me gaze, but he told me it has been still, though. Oh, these old...
That's right, Granny, and,
All right, children.
do you...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
How does that work?
Oh, youngster.
Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Prepare to be blown away! Get him!
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? did you say in the city? How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. The Chising. Those children stopped letting my friends and I into their council long ago. Still, they've done well recently. We old folks are content to be idle.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adept?
That's suspicious. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be...
Oh! sure you're here. The 7...
Yes, thank you.
It's rare. Well, this is Miss... We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I...
Finally I have made...
Indeed.
I took the liberty of coloring out... As for the kite... Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite, these markings of justice flows across... Well then, Granny Shan. I shall take these...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I see Mr. Zhongli's... He knows a great deal about money. Or perhaps...
How is he not...
The rite of parting required...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. It seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune...
Oh, help? So what's the job?
Let me see...
No problem.
Done.
Oh. You're a... That's just plain stupid.
Should I save this money or invest it yet?
A full day
Whoa, that's expensive.
hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard...
Hey, that's a good...
Hiring help?
Adventure.
Eh? That's not hard.
A most fair price.
This is all you've got? Then no child. How about this? Get me a piece of iron ore.
Guess we've got no choice.
Have you brought the goods? This is good ore. This'll work. Once I've finished...
All finished then?
You think you can buy us off? What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's... Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. Just what is this about?
Next, we need some everlasting incense.
Everything is... Now, if you'll excuse me.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
The key here is consumer psychology. Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Huh. Hello?
Welcome to Boob.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it's...
How about... but you can't even reach the Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by...
Something like...
Excuse me, sir. Chi-Chi can get your medicine.
Zombies are limited to acting, my dear Chi-Chi.
Okay, then.
How did you manage that?
But, Chi-Chi...
Since when do customers need to do...
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least, I have heard of before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the district. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protect...
Mr. Zhongli...
Apparently not quite.
The cocoa goat is a...
Did you want to add...
No, just what it looks like.
Very well, then. Let's...
Cocoa goat.
Best give it a spring cleaning.
You're open!
reward on the road.
It's huge! Paimon can but how do you... Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and...
So what are we gonna do?
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Gwei, as I recall. There is a... If we can retrieve the spare parts...
So... what...
I have a... With the parts in hand, I could...
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
I'll keep this close.
Ah, these parts look One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh!
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more no...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning...
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question.
Ha! Are you blind? This area's supposed to be chalk. Last time we approached the mountain, and a few of us risked our life. The next thing you'll be...
Tut tut. Van, it is not we who need reprimand.
Prepare to be blown away!
Finally done.
The hunter becomes fried. Have a little taste. I got careless.
These lowlifes did.
Troubling ourselves over this
Oh yeah, that.
A search using the Gueja. What's more, a
Which means a Paimon wouldn't go there.
We won't.
Good idea. We did our.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our.
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel...
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. I'm sorry. I have a... here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hasten.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know...
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learned.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was in a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but...
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh.
3 million.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to...
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this...
Cocoa goat. Cocoa goat.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but if Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply...
Strange.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want.
That's like 0...
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute... So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking...
Well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I?
Well, as it stands, we... Well, traveler, have odd? The questions that such... to treat you to a meal. Oh, yeah, tonight I shall take you both...
Hole in the wall? As in a...
Indeed.
Everything... Grow! Yeah! Yeah!
Ah, you're here. Their third round knockout is not for... I ordered some wine-fermented sweet...
If it is to your liking...
Hey, there's even a...
Besides fine wine, the excellent... But when I say ambiance...
As you all know, what does it mean to have... Imagine. Behold, the glory... They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted three to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they merely grasping.
Tianquan Ning, Liyue local, huh?
At last I have found...
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue... Well, in concrete terms,
Ningguang sent you?
My apologies, you who have returned from Jieyun Kars, but I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come. I wish to meet at the Jade Chamber.
And with that, the emissary, what we've received, will be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count.
You'd best be on your...
Don't worry.
Listen, come let me tell you how. Precious curiosity. Try this time.
Sorry, I've taken all the—
Wow, it must be Yeah, good.
Maybe, but I disagree.
Well then.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, oh, that tasted good, is no use to me.
That's me?
It's as it happens.
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat.
Ginseng flour?
I know. I've tried it before. Then throw in some joy and the petals absorb.
That's... Who wants to eat a...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop arguing. Well, there's a... I did cool.
Suits me.
All right. But...
And if you lose, with a caption...
It's a deal. I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you... Wait. Wait! Let's try and catch up. Close. Have you decided? Of course. Then how? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew... But relax. Let's look around here.
answer from this world?
This should be enough. It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
A reward on the road.
Wow, Giant Chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name.
Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch.
From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect. Go and pick some. Get a good handful. I still feel like we're It's missing a little. Yeah, now that you mention it. Brooke may be a stickler. There's no doubt something like... I'll make some for you next time. You won't be disappointed when you taste it. Although never mind that. My gut tells me...
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
I'll keep it close.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Steady as stone.
He's shivering. Make a fun. Hot soup would be. How about I look at? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. Great. Be as.
A reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, that is better. Thank you. Yes. I followed him inside. It froze me instantly. When I woke up,
How big?
They do now.
Yikes! It sounds delicious! That's it! The mist.
Calm down!
Only one way to find out. Let's go!
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me.
Slow down! It's dangerous in here!
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long. We need to get going before they expire.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck. careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt. It's huge!
This is perfect! Come to me, my little treasure. You can't keep up with me!
Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine.
Your version... Wait, there's something else.
This must be the boar that Hunter was... But...
Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago.
Wow! How is this one... Could be...
I read that this boar condensate of jumbo cryos... Right! Now let... Bet you can't keep up with me!
It's time to deliver!
Yes, for the million...
That is not possible. They all live...
This is strange. What?
What is it? What?
Does that really make sense?
Still, it's hard to...
But it doesn't seem like there's any...
Okay, so... what's...
Olaf.
Olaf? I can't remember...
So, a great...
What an unusual...
Reunited up.
Olaf, do you...
Ah, yes, that... You should come with me.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my
Then let the cooking... And don't worry.
Much appreciated. Well then.
Wait.
Of course.
Paimon doesn't remember. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Our first I've got... And we can go find me a rat...
Come on! Let's wash the radish in the lake. Slime! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them!
Wowie! Now, Xiangling! Oh no! It's get the fire under control! Without using water though, or this dish is a goner! Bring the fire! Bring the fire down! It's gonna burn to a crisp! Ugh, this is practical. Also, make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that. Just make it taste. The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. A certain what? A certain...
Yes! Definitely needs some boom shakalaka!
I just mean it would be a... Let me see...
Regional spec?
Yes! Something... I don't care if it flies... I'm...
Alright then!
Thanks, you guys! No.
But I'll be... It looks like Shanling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see.
I almost forgot. Side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take the... And here are all the...
Is this the recipe?
Yes.
This is so...
The technique doesn't matter. And you must be passionate about... I trust you guys. I'm confident. Come on. This is the... They're so fragrant. We're all set. And now to...
Both chefs, but this is Shangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were... But it turns out that...
Excuse me?
Yep.
My goodness. The amount you'd make if you...
The main thing is, anyway, now our judge has given his verdict, it's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty! Meanwhile...
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Shanling, I want some more.
This is gorgeous too! Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent...
Paimon's turn!
I will... Oh, this is the taste of spring. This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now... The boar may be, but putting a smile on customers' faces...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
What's it done? What you got? What's it done?
The birds come!
Another test subject. Another test subject.
As one with wind and cloud!
Another test subject. Test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
La la la.
Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Test subject.
I wasn't done.
Time to go.
The wrong test subject.
Time to go.
Clouds high.
The wrong test subject.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves adorn my night. One with nature.
Time to go.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Another into the wind. Clouds high.
Another test subject.
Prepare to be blown away! Be gone!
I got killed. Picked the wrong test subject. Done.
Into the wind.
Picked
Clouds high.
How's this?
Prepare to be blown away!
The wind knows me.
Wrong test subject.
Wind strike.
I wasn't done. Taste!
Gone!
Wasn't done.
The wrong test.
Wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud!
Gone!
Time to go!
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Is Wolvendom, even though it's like those super duper massive.
Do not worry. Wolves, friends.
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring.
We smell.
You smell like Knights of Favonius. I am raised.
Oh.
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes. They raised.
So many. Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend. She's strong.
No.
Don't be silly. Wait here.
Wolves catch. Don't worry. At least you did. If she was here. I must. Here is not safe.
What a weird Bernie girl.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
I'll catch up.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler.
Hi, Amber. Amber, do you know a wolf boy?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off.
What on earth are...
Strange.
My memory. I have no idea what...
Magic Mutt.
Purple.
Paimon may have... But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really know?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been in the past. The wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom. But now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me? Awesome.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. I am sorry.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Mondstadt welcomes you.
So, I must know the top, even minding my...
Uh-oh. If so...
It's the tale of...
Huh? Did the bartender just say something?
You weren't even listening. Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night to fight evil and uphold... But to be honest, that... unless of... I would happily take that as proof. I doubt anyone knows but him. Maybe he enjoys being a man of mystery. After all, it's a good way to get the ladies' attention. Any guy in the tavern could tell you that. Anyway, that's more or less everything. If you want to know more...
Dark Knight Hero. Seems like your standard cookie-cutter urban legend. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready, let's head out to the plaza and ask around.
recommendation is the steak. You're also here for Mondstadt, aren't you?
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
It's been going
15, 16. That's a nice haul.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
take a look.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
All I can think about is D-Luke.
Haven't you heard?
Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Like to make precious smile.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
It's so good, Hunters. This might surprise you. Can try cook. Can your cooking skill? Why don't you let?
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its heels. Don't want to add to Anthony's trouble.
Huh?